Hi friends, welcome back to Mrs. Nook. So today I thought I would have something. I forgot to take this out, but I'm going to cook this on high so it'll be done in hardly no time at all. But all I could think of, and I must have been dreaming about it or something, was this cube steak with the gravy and mushrooms and onions. So guess what I'm having today for dinner. Now, I know usually I cook a little bit different, like I said, from the most of you. I do have my own homemade brown gravy mix, but today I'm going to do real canned mushrooms and things that you actually would get from the store, like the brown gravy mix. So what I'm going to do in here is I have some onions sliced, and what I'm going to do is just toss those around just for a couple minutes. So I'm going to go ahead using the Ninja Possible Cooker again today. Hopefully I didn't lose the voice here. I did put that on saute. Yeah, it's been going sear and saute for almost 5 minutes. I thought it'd be easier to kind of like pre-cook those just a couple minutes, just so it could have maybe a little bit more of a flavor. And then meanwhile, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to go ahead and lower this down just a little bit, is I'm just going to go ahead and open up the 2 packs. I have my boiling hot water here, and I'll put that in here, and I'll stir this up while the onions are doing its thing. And then I'll just be putting the mushrooms and some spices in here, and we'll just go ahead and put this on pressure cooker, or not pressure cooker, we'll put this on high so it can actually cook a little bit faster, since I am starting this a little bit later. Mark's been over to Kim's house for some of the day trying to get her stuff around. She has electricity. They didn't shut off the electricity for us. She has electricity, but she does not have a furnace or a water heater. I think honestly that probably the 20 people that this affected last time, it probably affected the same 20 people. I do not know whether or not the city will step in. I don't know for sure if the Red Cross will step in. I don't know what will happen to the people, if they'll get any help replacing their furnaces or fireplaces or whatever. Sorry about that, Mark just called. So this has been sauteing for a couple minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and throw in the meat. Hopefully we have better news on the furnace. Mark just called me and asked me to pick up some fuses for the furnace. She might have to get a new water heater, but it'd be nice if she didn't have to buy a whole new furnace, because she's already paying for 2 of them, one when she first moved in and one after the first flood. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that in here. Now I don't know for sure if you could physically see in here. Let me try to lower that so you can see. Go ahead and give the gravy a little bit more of a stir. And I'm going to go ahead and put the mushrooms in here. And I'll be stirring this off and on as I come out to the kitchen. And I'll put a little bit of salt and pepper in here. This is more of the pepper right there. I wanted more pepper than I did salt. And then kind of stir this up a little bit. I mean, it's not going to be really stirred, but it'll be kind of stirred. And I will take this off saute and actually put this on slow cooker high and start the 6 hours. Go ahead and turn on, or put the lid on here. So what's going to happen is this is going to go ahead and cook for a few hours. Because that's so thin, I don't think the meat's going to take very long to cook whatsoever. So we should still be able to eat okay on an okay time. And then Also, what I had done is last time I had made some potatoes, I had not freeze dried them. I had mashed them and put them in a freezer in my bag night. This is how I vacuum seal these. So we'll have fresh potatoes too. I just have to warm these up, put a little bit more milk and butter, and the potatoes will be perfect, which will work out great for this dinner. So I will be back shortly. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the potatoes. This dinner is almost done. Just pretty much waiting for Mark to get back from Kim's house. That Ninja pasta works pretty good. Definitely works very well. So what I'm just going to do is take these potatoes, kind of like break that in half a little bit, throw a little bit of milk in here, and then what I'll be doing is I'll just warm this up over on the stove, but kind of like just mash this in a little bit, and as this warms, then it's just going to come back just like regular mashed potatoes. I'll probably just put a little bit more butter, salt, and pepper in here, and I'll bring you back when it's all done here. Alright, so Mark is home, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out each piece of the meat. And then, just go ahead and put this, well, I'll just put that in the sink. Then I'll go ahead and, as you can see, the potatoes are a little bit lumpy, but they were lumpy before they went in, so that's okay too. Alright. Then I just went ahead and opened up a can of corn. I forgot to, our small cans for whatever reason. I guess today I'm just a little bit frazzled, but Mark can warm up that corn and potatoes into another meal, so that's not even a big deal. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the gravy with the onions and the mushrooms on each one. Now this was cooking for less than an hour, but like I said, the meat was very thin. So this is the cube steak with the store-bought brown gravy mix with some mushrooms, some onions, and some canned corn. So this is everything that someone else can make that does not include any of my canned goods. So my question to you all, have you ever made this in your crock pot? Sorry, it's just outside and stuff. Have you ever made this in your crock pots or your Ninja Possible? If you did it turn out like this? And sorry about what's up with my hair there. It wasn't even windy outside. Anyways, so let me know in the comments down below. I think this will make a really nice dinner. And of course, to make my waking up thinking about this meal go away, right? So y'all have a very, very blessed and wonderful day.